Today we're going to look at some items you should buy to prepare for the incoming Great Depression. First up is precious metals like gold and silver. Gold has been considered a currency as far back as 550 BC, and that will always continue to be the case. During times of economic hardship, central banks may resort to printing more money, which can lead to inflation. Gold and silver with the limited supply may help preserve purchasing power in the face of rising prices. The other things I like about gold and silver is that they are accepted and recognized all over the world. And it's not like money in the bank where they could just be shut down and then your money is gone. You can physically keep your gold with you and access it to exchange for cash or goods whenever you decide. Next is food. Lots of people went hungry during the Great Depression, and if another one comes, you need to make sure you and your family can eat to survive. So stock up on lots of long-lasting foods like rice, beans, canned food, sugar, salt, oats, and even freeze-dried meals. Buy seeds because you need seeds to grow your own food. Having a vegetable garden is what saved a lot of families from going hungry during the Great Depression. But don't plan on starting your garden after everything happens. Do it all in advance because it's not as easy as it looks, and there are a few things you have to learn. Next is good quality clothing. During the Great Depression, lots of people were walking around with torn up clothing because that's all they had, and they were constantly reusing the same clothing. So I suggest stocking up on lots of essential clothing items like good quality cold weather jackets, hoodies, pants, socks, and shoes. Get your self-defense tools ready because when people get desperate, they'll start resorting to crime to get what they want. You need to be able to protect what little you may have left. With that, you should also have your hunting tools ready as well so you can go and find food. A cast iron skillet. You'll need something durable that you can use to cook over an open fire. The normal pots and pans you have won't last long and the plastic handle will melt. Cast iron skillets are the best piece of cookware for long-term emergencies. You may not have access to doctors or the ability to pay for them and new medicine, so you will need to be able to take care of yourself. So make sure to have all the usual over-the-counter medication like pain meds, cough syrup, fever reducers, allergy meds, and medication for stomach issues. You also need to have antibiotics. I'll have them in the link tree. Also, buy a good quality first aid kit and stock up on regular bandages, pressure bandages, and stuff like hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol. This last one is not considered an item, but you should have some skills. During the Great Depression, people would go to potential employers and say, "I'll do anything for work." But that same employer had thousands of others who are saying the exact same thing. So there is no shortage of unskilled labor at that time. That's not what they were looking for. They were looking for skilled people. The people who were in demand were the ones that had skills like farming, mechanical, and industrial skills, top salespeople, carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. Healthcare professionals and teachers were also in demand as well. Make sure to have at least one skill that could be useful to people. That's all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, make sure to click like and hit subscribe. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and follow.